What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 17 of Rebuilding the Las Vegas Raiders. So when I sat down to edit this episode up, for some reason my mic during this recording decided to record in super low frequency, so I basically sounded like Bane for the better half of this recording. So what we're gonna do here is do basically a live SportsCenter style recording over the top of this video, and then next week we'll be right back to normal. It'll be all good as of the next episode. So here we are in week 5. The season has been off to a bad start, but we're looking to turn things around after some close losses in Denver here.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between our visitors and the Denver Broncos. As we look at this Bronco team, they come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their minus 3-game win streak. On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form.
So it is still the Case Keenum era here in Denver, 3 years in, but things are going all right for them. They're hanging in there, rebuilding around Case Keenum in a way. And this is a must-win game for us. At 1-3, but close losses, really not feeling that bad about where we're sitting with this team as far as how good they are. So here we go, we're driving. Trace McSorley on the charge. Amari Cooper gonna get the connection there, sets up 2nd and 1. McSorley looking, gonna take the check down to Coleman, who gets leveled on the edge there. 1st and 10, Amari Cooper, what a diving grab for the all-pro receiver. And then on 1st and 10, just holding on to the ball a little too long there, taking a sack. McSorley off of play action, looking deep, but he overthrows Amari Cooper, not his strong suit. Trace McSorley going deep there. And then on 3rd and 10, Amari Cooper beats the man, Chris Harris, on the in route for a 1st down. So now 1st and 10. McSorley's going to roll out, flip it to James Gardner, who's going to hurdle and come down hard, and he's going to injure himself trying to do a little too much there, and he is in pain. So now 1st and goal, and on the slant route, Laviska Shenault, the 1st-round pick, rookie wide receiver out of Colorado, into the end zone. And the Raiders are on the board. And then about to get blasted, Trace McSorley a little early on the comeback, and it's going to sail over Chenault's head for an interception by Sua Cravens. So ensuing possession, Tevin Coleman getting the handoff. Good run to the outside there, and then another run here on 1st and 10. He's going to get stuffed there by Chubb. And now running again. Raiders trying to establish that run game, but it is going to bring us to 3rd and 10. Making sure we get that pass protection in favor with Von Miller off the edge, and it pays off as Amari Cooper on the in route again is going to beat the man. 1st down, Raiders. And then Coleman on the check down for about 7 yards. Here we are, 2nd and 3. Trace McSorley is going to roll out, and he's just going to scramble for this one, send the man downfield to get an extra 5 yards or so there. Ensuing play. And Colton Miller, the right tackle, getting beat on that one. And then for the 2nd play in a row, Colton Miller getting beat. So back-to-back sacks. Got to get rid of that ball quicker. And then on 3rd and 24, a little bit of an off throw by McSorley. Lucky it wasn't intercepted. But then on the next possession, Laviska Shenault showing the juke moves, the rack ability for the rookie. And now another sack as we're trying to score before half here. And they're going to go to Cooper. Again, those in routes were working. No matter what the play call, those ins were working for Amari Cooper. So trying to get in the end zone if possible here before half. And they're going to step up, and Von Miller able to peel off the block without McSorley noticing. So that's going to go as another sack and another sack. The offensive line not doing their job, trying to think big there, just not quite enough time to get those big plays. So here we are in the 3rd quarter. And McSorley's going to roll out. He's got one-on-one. Can he get the throw? Yes, he does. Beautiful throw and catch. McSorley to Coleman for a big chunk play. They're going to go play action, but no blocking yet again. Now they're going to go with a little play action screen there. And not really anywhere to go there for Martavis Bryant. That sets up 3rd and 14, and Amari Cooper, after a bunch of in routes, he's going to go out to the corner for the first down. 1st and 10. Nice conservative pass, but Coleman makes this guy miss. 2nd and 4. McSorley, this time, a little bit of time to throw, but trying to go to the comeback here. I don't know, you guys tell me. EA, does this look like a comeback route? The receiver doesn't even move, and the corner was sitting on it. So that's an interception for Trace McSorley, his 2nd of the day. And then a bit of a throw behind Cooper there. He had his man beat. At least he breaks it up. And then a poor decision there, testing Von Miller in coverage. And he celebrates a good pass deflection. So 3rd and 10 now. And they're going to find Laviska Shenault up the seam. Can he go to the 10? Yes! Touchdown, Laviska Shenault. Have a day, young kid. Trace McSorley bouncing back. Tie game. And they're going to look for Cooper, but Chris Harris is having none of it. He's been getting beat a lot this game, but he gets one for himself. His 2nd interception of the game. And then on 1st and 10, a little nice check down to Cooper. 2nd and 4. Trying to get a little more conservative here. Quicken up the release, get rid of those sacks a little bit. 1st and 10 yet again. Quickening up this offense a little bit. Now showing the run game. Coleman is going to go for about a yard, but it's coming back. Holding on the play. So 2nd and long. And they're going to go to Fant. He draws a pass interference. Tack on another 10, 15 yards. And McSorley getting into a rhythm here. Good job by Fant to hold on the ball as Von Miller tries to rip that thing out. Amari Cooper getting involved again. Big day here for Amari Cooper. And then on 1st and 10, looking for Cooper on the out route, but McSorley's going to miss him. And a poor run on 2nd down is going to bring us to 3rd and 11. Plenty of time to throw, but just nowhere to go with the football. That's going to be a sack. And now on the rush here in the 4th quarter, tie game. We got ourselves one hell of a football game. Coleman's going to get blasted there. Sets up 3rd down. Looking for Amari Cooper, but knocked out by Chris Harris. So the Raiders will punt. And now we're sitting here, basically the same situation after getting the ball back. McSorley sees man coverage. He takes off. Derek Wolfe just misses. And a big scramble there. Driving on down. Just need a field goal to win this one. And he's going to look for Amari Cooper. He works back on the post route to get another completion. And then McSorley just trying to hit the quick slant, but not able to get a full grip on that thing. Throws it into his receiver, his lineman's helmet, which brings us to 3rd and 7. A huge play. McSorley rolling out, but Chubb on the contain gets right off the block, and he's going to bring down McSorley. So the Raiders will punt. Johnny Townsend, what a punt. Downs him right there at the 1-yard line. And that is going to help out the defense as they will force a stop. And here we are again. The Raiders, another opportunity here to go down and score. A field goal will do it. So play action here on 1st down. It's going to be Martavis Bryant over the middle on the post. Now 1st and 10 again. Another post. What a throw by McSorley. Great job on that one. An interceptable pass, but he high points it over the linebacker's head. And that's going to set up a nice field position after a face mask. So just kind of running the ball here, trying to get the field goal. And try to center this thing for the kicker. And the kick is off and no good. He Blair Walshed it. We're headed to overtime. Raiders win the toss. So yet again, the Raiders needing to score to win this game. And it's going to be a 3rd down after Coleman fails to get the yardage needed, but they're going to go to Kalen Ballage, who's coming on after being traded from Miami. And look at Noah Fant out of Iowa doing his best Rob Gronkowski impression. And Ballage is going to kick this one to the outside and pick up the 1st down. Why not go back to the run game? It's been working here in overtime. Ricky Seals-Jones is going to go down with an injury there. And then they're going to go a little play-action shot, trying to get a Jermaine Kearse play, but no. No. But on the ensuing play, Trace McSorley with the hard count gets the free play. He's just going to take the 1st down. Smart play there. And now on 1st and 10, touchdown will win this game. Amari Cooper at it again on the out route. He's going to be just short of the first, and then McSorley on 2nd and 1. He's going to throw it to Chenault, who, did he get the feet in? No. 3rd down. Gruden's pissed. So 3rd and 1, goes back to Balaj, misses a bit of a hole, but he is going to spin forward for the 1st down. Tack on another 5 yards from the face mask there. And now 1st and goal at the 5. Going to Kalen Balaj. Not quite, but a good 3-yard gain. Gruden, what does he want to do? Maybe go back to the run here. It's been working in overtime. So Kalen Balaj lines up again in the power formation. We'll check at the line by McSorley. The handoff up the middle is in. The Raiders picking up the W. Big second win of the season. Trace McSorley fired up. Telling the crowd, don't forget about us. Case Keenum, they're going to have to go back to the drawing board after this one. So the stats, McSorley had a nice day, did throw those 3 interceptions. Kalen Balaj gets it going on the ground a little bit. Amari Cooper, 11 for 130. Great day for Cooper. Chenault with a couple touchdowns. And then on the defensive side, pretty quiet day statistically, but they did do a good job to keep the team in the game. So we got some upgrades here as we move forward to the next week. Kevin Byard, Chase Lucas going to go with the zone upgrade here, the 1st-round corner out of Arizona State. Decent upgrade, 1 acceleration, 2 zone. On to week 6, where we lose to the Buffalo Bills in simulation. So we're 2-5 now, or 2-4 rather. Trace McSorley struggling a little bit. The run game not doing a whole lot. And the whole offense kind of quiet in this one. A 27-10 loss. Devin White, a good game. We did pick up a sack from Maurice Hurst, 2 from Clellan Ferrell, who's starting to come on in his 2nd season. 1st-round pick out of Clemson for us. And he's going to get an upgrade here to the speed rush. He's going to get 2 finesse moves, an okay upgrade. So here we are. We're going to play this game against Cincinnati. This is going to be a play-the-moment situation. So we get 1 full drive. We get 2 other play-the-moments, but a maximum of 1 full drive. So we got to play it carefully here. A bit of a mini game is how we do these play-the-moments in this rebuild series. And the team holding on here in the 1st half. So we trust them a few times. But now, in the red zone, we're looking to keep this a 1-score game here before half, with the red zone defensive possession, getting a stop there. And then on 2nd and 10, they're going to throw to the flat. We'll let them do that. Sets up 3rd and 4. And pass completed, but out of bounds. So the Bengals will punt. A successful use of the play of the moment there for the Raiders. And immediately, 2-minute drill. We're going to take advantage of this and try and get some points before half. McSorley's going to scramble here off the hurry up. They're going to run it to Tevin Coleman, but it pays off. A good rush there, about 15, 20 yards. 1st and 10 on the next play. Decent pass protection. McSorley to Cooper. What a catch in traffic on William Jackson. And they're going to play it safe. Coleman gets out of bounds, so a couple opportunities here to take some shots into the end zone. McSorley back to Cooper, but he's going to drop it on the comeback. It's a tough drop. So 3rd and 8, and just annihilated. Colton Miller, the right tackle. Carl Lawson doesn't give us a chance, so the Raiders will have to settle for a field goal. After missing the one to tie it last week, they miss it. Not to tie, to win last week he missed, and now this week he misses this one. So a wasted trip there. And we only have 1 play the moment remaining. We're down 10-3, so we really need the computer to step up into the red zone here. We trust the computer. They get the touchdown, but we miss the extra point. So some kicker problems here. And now the opportunity comes to play, but we trust the computer, and McSorley, just as we start to doubt him, start to think about Tua Tagovailoa, Trace McSorley steps up, but the Bengals answer, and here we are. down by a score in the fourth quarter. We're going to go to Kalen Ballage on first down. He fights forward. He is earning some playing time for this Raiders team. And then McSorley's going to roll out. He's got a wide open Laviska Shenault, but he overthrows him. And then on second and goal, we're going to go stretch run. The linebacker falls over, and Coleman into the end zone. Touchdown Raiders. But we're going to have to go for 2, and McSorley's just going to scramble it. Nice play there. And now we have to trust our defense. We're out of play the moments, and we survive. It got a little close at the end. But we are going to climb now to 3-4 on the season. A tough road win there. Trace McSorley doing a good job just kind of protecting the football, not losing the game, doing enough in the end. James Gardner comes back from injury with a good game in this one. And then on the defense, well, look at this. Clellan Ferrell with a sack and an interception, really coming along for this defense. So we get some upgrades moving forward. Carl Joseph, hybrid upgrade, man and zone. Great upgrade for Carl Joseph, who's becoming a star. Arden Key, a good upgrade here. Or just an upgrade, not the best upgrade, rather. 3 awareness, 1 finesse moves, and then JT Gray, whatever. Good upgrade, but he's never going to play. So, here we are, week 8. We got the Broncos again. And before the deadline, we're thinking about some trades. So we could really use a linebacker, but this game, man, it is stubborn. This freaking trade logic is just broken. We tried a few trades, but I mean, we looked at 2 veteran linebackers on bad teams at the deadline who were on the last year of their deals, and they weren't going to budge. So I would love to see an upgrade like Maurice Hurst just got there to the Madden trade logic. It's really flawed. You know, teams should be looking to sell at the deadline occasionally. Take a look at the standings here. The Chargers on a roll with Will Grier. They won the Super Bowl in our first season, and they are just dominating this division right now. So here we are in our new stadium, the first time we've played here at home in Vegas. Madden gave us a bunch of road games. McSorley's going to miss the little over route there. So 3rd and 7. Look at the protection, though. Where did this offensive line come from? Look at McSorley, what he can do with that time to throw. He hits Shenault on the deep end for a big first down. And now Coleman on the run. It's going to bring us to 2nd down. Trying to hit the quick slant there to Cooper. McSorley off the back of the left tackle again. And now 3rd and 5. Little motion pre-snap, and McSorley's just going to take off and run this one, but that's a first down. Move the sticks. A few options here, but God, another freaking Madden flaw. We were getting really angry at this game at this point. Checkdowns like that should not be so difficult. That should have been at least 8 yards, probably a first down. No one around, and the receiver just steps out of bounds for no reason. So really disappointing there. Another thing that this game needs to fix. So on 2nd down, McSorley sails the ball, and then we get a holding call. So it's going to be 2nd and 20. About to get sacked there by Von Miller. We dump the ball off to Coleman. And then 3rd and 21. Kind of need a miracle to convert this. The protection on 7-man protection pays off. And James Gardner, a really good catch and traffic. So Gruden, the choice here on 4th and 1 is to go for it. Tevin Coleman picks it up, which brings us to 1st and 10. And now McSorley misses the drag. Bad day for McSorley to start. So another 3rd down here. What are we going to do? They're going to go to Cooper. He's got it. Oh, and the ball pops out. Chris Harris. That's been a good battle this year. Chris Harris and Amari Cooper, a little back and forth. This time the field goal's good. The yips are gone, for now at least. And the Raiders are on the board. So we've used our full drive. And now have 2 play the moments remaining, so we got to play this thing safe. The defense holding up really well in this game, 6-3 here. And now our defense needs a stop, trying to keep this low scoring. But on the first play, Case Keenum. What a throw to Sutton. Just a dime. The young receiver into the end zone. So 10-6. And we have here before half a red zone opportunity that we are going to take, and then we're going to have to sim the second half of this game and leave it up to fate. So 2nd and 7, Trace McSorley hands off to Coleman. The run game really starting to get going. These backs playing well, the line playing better. And on 1st and goal, after making them respect the run, we hit the slant to Amari Cooper to take the lead. So now we've got to just hit fast forward, hope the team can pull out a win. And fingers crossed, here we go. Broncos field goal. Oh, we up. It's tied. Come on, McSorley. What do you got? Oh, and 23-20. Nope. We fall short. Another close loss for the Raiders. Gruden disappointed. And we're starting to have some questions about this quarterback situation. McSorley's been pretty good. You know, he's hanging around, but he's not really coming out killing it. And he's got all the weapons. He's got some good receivers, a good offensive line, so he should be playing a little better than he's doing. But we also don't feel like we're in a situation where we've been so bad that we need to turn over that position. Because you look at all of our losses and they're by 1 score. So we're hanging in there. The next episode, we're going to have a little more game action, but we have used up most of our playage, the keyword of this rebuild. So that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Hit that like button if you enjoy. It'll be back to normal. Sorry if this felt a little cramped, but we'll be back to normal next week. Peace out.